Have you ever wondered what's really on a man's mind? What he secretly wishes he could tell you but doesn't know how? Men are often seen as mysterious or hard to read, but the reality is much simpler. There are things they desperately wish women understood about them. These truths can deepen your connection, help you see men in a whole new light, and even strengthen your relationships. So today, we're going to uncover 7 things men wish women knew about them. Trust me, by the end, you'll see men in a way you never have before. Stick around because number 7 might surprise you the most. 1. Men value respect over anything else. For men, respect isn't just a word. It's the foundation of how they see themselves in the world and in relationships. When a man feels respected, it boosts his confidence, motivates him to work harder, and makes him feel deeply appreciated. Respect can come in many forms: acknowledging his opinions, appreciating his efforts, or trusting his decisions. It doesn't mean agreeing with everything he says, but it does mean making him feel like his voice matters. But here's the flip side. When a man feels disrespected, even unintentionally, it can be crushing. Small comments like criticizing his efforts or dismissing his ideas can make him feel undervalued. Respect to men feels like love in action. And when they feel it from someone they care about, they'll move mountains to keep that connection strong. 2. Men are not mind readers. This might sound simple, but it's something men often wish women truly understood. Men don't pick up on subtle hints the way women do. While women are naturally more attuned to nonverbal communication, men are wired differently. They tend to focus on what's directly said rather than implied. For example, if you're upset and expect him to figure out why, chances are he'll miss the mark. It's not because he doesn't care, it's because he doesn't know what's going on unless you tell him. Men value clarity, and when you express your feelings directly, it not only helps them understand you better, but also strengthens your relationship. The truth is, men want to make you happy. They just need a little guidance to get there. 3. Men need emotional support. 2. There's a common misconception that men are emotionally tough and don't need support. But here's the truth. Men feel just as deeply as women, even if they don't always show it. Society has conditioned them to believe that expressing vulnerability is a sign of weakness, so they often bottle up their emotions. But behind that strong exterior, men crave emotional safety. They want someone who listens without judgment, someone who reassures them when they're feeling down. When a man feels like he can open up to you without fear of being criticized or ridiculed, it creates a bond that's nearly unbreakable. And remember, even small acts of support, like asking how his day went or letting him vent about a tough situation, can mean the world to him. 4. Men express love through actions, not just words. If you've ever wondered why men don't always say, "I love you," as often as women do, it's because their love language often looks different. Men tend to express their love through actions rather than words, whether it's fixing something for you, making sure you're comfortable, or going out of their way to make your life easier. These gestures are their way of saying, "I care about you." Sometimes it's as simple as making sure your car has gas or planning a small surprise. These actions may seem minor, but they carry a deep message. Recognizing and appreciating these gestures can help you see just how much he loves you, even if he doesn't always say it out loud. 5. Men fear failure, especially in relationships. Men have an innate drive to succeed, and this extends into their personal relationships. They want to be good partners, providers, and protectors. But when they feel like they're falling short, whether it's financially, emotionally, or otherwise, it can deeply affect their self-esteem. 6. Men crave affection, just as much as women. It's a common stereotype that men aren't as affectionate as women, but the reality is they crave affection just as much. This doesn't always mean grand romantic gestures. It's often the small, everyday acts of love that mean the most. A warm hug when he walks through the door, a kiss on the cheek, or even holding his hand while watching a movie can make him feel deeply connected to you. Now that we've uncovered these 7 truths, which one resonated with you the most? Or maybe you've noticed some of these traits in the men around you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And if this video helped you understand men a little better, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel,